projects that I'm working on is one is charitable sweepstakes, taking my gaming background and combining that to help raise money for charity across the U.S. as well as the world. Maybe one day we can bring it to Barbados. Very, very big project. We just launched it, and thousands of people have already called into our offices trying to get in on that particular program. The second one is working with incoming, of course, a brand acceleration company, working with various brands and companies. We're launching 4 TV shows. Some have already started to air and done extremely well. We have some new book products that I'm working on. I was even given my own imprint deal, so now I'm a publisher where I can now sign other authors and have them publish books and do distribution globally. But pretty much my heart is working on my wife's music career. So she's got some great producers and things that are working on her particular album. So she's already started recording. She'll be singing and be touring, pretty much worldwide. So that's an adventure within it. So as far as our corporate structure, we're publicly traded, so we're all C corp with shareholders. City Capital has a couple thousand shareholders. Incoming is still developing and building a shareholder base, but it is publicly traded. We all have boards of directors, the CEO and chairman on both those particular boards. And then we have executive officers under that, and a slew of employees that do a lot of the grunt work, but are also owners of the company as well. But as far as what I want our firms to represent is that, especially the City Capital, we're socially responsible firms, so everything we do is about either bringing a positive change to the communities, specifically in the area of economics, to help them to be self-sufficient. So really about that whole transition from civil rights to kind of, as they say, civil rights. We've taken it at a different level and trying to help everybody find the platinum. Social capitalism is actually, it depends on how somebody pretty much perceives it. It's definitely one that did its job and provoked thought. Social is from the aspect of, how do we look at, say the social ills or the socialization of our community or the social studies per se, as we have in the States, how do people interact, how do they live, work, bond, etc. But the capitalism is using the theories of capitalism as far as business entrepreneurship and marketing and finance to be able to address the social ills of the community. So if people can't find jobs, how do we use capitalism to be able to create jobs? If the environment is being destroyed, how do we use capitalism to be able to fight against the destruction of the environment, but also provide innovative solutions to help save the environment and bring us to be able to do that? And we've done that with our biofuels initiatives, domestically and globally. With our job creation is very easy for us. Every time we create a company, it's about creating jobs and employment. Even in the religious sector, where donations are crumbling, we create innovative solutions to help sustain that. And so States, and it shocks a lot of people when I say that. But you also got to understand that the Caribbean has port and water and global access to anywhere in the world. I could be in Africa one minute, I could be in South America the next, and as well as the United States. The United States, we have our particular policies, procedures, things, there's less bureaucracy, sometimes you get stuff done here, and sometimes it can take forever, but the thing is, there's a tremendous amount of opportunity here, and the weather is warmer, to be honest, but as far as translating, our theories work pretty much anywhere within the world. We've done things in Nigeria, we did it, been out there, had 30,000 people coming out. So our deal is that the nature of what we do as far as real estate, green energy, biofuels, and the internet primarily, even with our gaming side, it can be deployed anywhere in the world. We only work on things that can have an effect internationally. And so we're very excited about some of the work that we look to do here in Barbados. But the main goal is to help people realize the changes that they can make here in Barbados, but also bringing about an economic impact here locally in Barbados, not bringing our American ways, bringing a more of a global community, specifically helping those of African descent from any particular nation be able to do something greater. Right now in Barbados, without any barrier to resistance, the internet, hands down. Internet has no known barriers. It is global. It is a global society that we work in. I think because you guys' location, there's so much diesel power that's being used here. I think biofuels is tremendous. But it's going to require a little bit of space to do that. But it is still a great island, a great port access to be able to pull us off. But internet, hands down, is one of the best things for people here in the Barbadian community. I'm a very hands-on CEO, people can see. But as far as like our mentorship programs, for instance, I actually teach those classes. Hands down raw with knowledge. And so we do it via teleconference, we do it via the internet. I record videos and they stream everywhere. And so we have students from all over the world that we particularly work with. But more importantly, it's about training up leaders here specifically. But my job is really just to be the spark, not necessarily to continue to climb. It's up to the people locally here to make that happen. If people don't want to bring change into their own community, there's nothing that I can do, no matter what resources or economy I have, to be able to make that happen. I think one of the things that you have to have is to be a successful entrepreneur, to be an elite entrepreneur, is one, you got to have the willpower. You got to have that resiliency that you're going to get knocked down, but you're going to get back up and go after it again. That persistence. Persistence is key. Two, you got to have pretty much the accumulation of knowledge. You got to be hungry for knowledge and always acquiring things. There's a lot of people that go out there that say, all right, I want to be passive about it. I want to just start it. If whatever happens, happens. That's not the attitude you can have as an entrepreneur. You got to go in eyes wide knowledge that I need so that I don't make that mistake again. And the third thing is that resourcefulness. People who are very resourceful as far as that are good at organizing people or getting contacts or looking up things and finding what they need, those are the people that become extremely successful entrepreneurs. I believe it's one of the greatest myths. If you're a Christian, just the fact that you said you're a Christian means that you have no balance. It's either all Christian or it's not. There is no in between. It's just the fact that you're willing to die for something. There is no balance. There's no compromise with that. And the same thing is like with business. A lot of people say, all right, how do I balance, my particular family with this? It's either your family or it's that. It's not one or the other. Whatever your priorities are in life, that is where your center and that's where your focus is. If you try to balance something, then nothing happens. It's not going to be